speak then.
Well, I've started.
Agree to
Well,
agree.
I think what led to the Apex was also that we were promised a GX11 update very soon. In fact, it took a lot of time to come out, and we were stuck with it. I think we had a lot of criteria, and overall it sounds like the best option. Also, we knew it would be tricky, especially because it is faster than the GT3. Very fast cars.
So we should technically recheck and maybe switch to the SimTech mod for the next season.
It's a possibility, yeah. I want to have 2 series with each mod, but then, you know, yeah, the choice would be open. We can keep it for the third, or we can change.
I mean, the question is if it is better or worse.
Apparently now SimTech has brand new physics on their cars, like better aero and tire model and brand new default setups on them.
I have not driven it, so I don't really know. There was also the problem previously, I don't remember if it was already the case for when the SimTech was first released, it was full of stolen parts.
Oh yeah, from Jordi.
One of the models, so this one was better, I don't know. But I don't remember if at the time we were chose it for the looking of the costume.
That was the problem. I remember that being the problem. But that it had stolen assets.
It was probably the nail in the coffin.
So technically it still has some stolen assets. One of the Need for Speed title. But I consider this kind of title that it's okay-ish.
Okay-ish.
What's Simon gonna take here? The M6?
Are you about a little bit behind, aren't you? It's been 6
Oh.
behind, though,
What'd you choose?
Well, the test drive, well, you'll see in a minute.
Bentley?
Yeah, why not?
Jesse, you were, I think, at some point saying that you were interested in basically the one level lower to the NASCARs, like the nationwide or today named Xfinity series.
Yeah.
I was thinking about basically trying to. I mean, we have the 2015 stock cars already by ISI. So it wouldn't be too hard to basically change the model a bit, and it's mostly a bit. If I know the specs at the moment, it's a bit. The chassis hasn't changed. I think it's just a bit longer, and has more downforce and less engine power. But it's mostly down to a bit of numbers game. And that the cars look a bit different, the bumper, the front looks a bit different because of the pony car styling against the sedan styling.
If we had the correct physics number and we have to keep the same 3D model, it would be fine for me. But apparently there is this kind of mod is being made, hopefully with correct numbers. Because otherwise, yeah, it's interesting because the two cars are very close. So I would assume this one would have come out earlier than that.
Yeah. I mean, I basically looked a bit into it, and what I hit as a roadblock a bit was that ISI encrypted, basically removed the mask key for one of the files, and it is the file that contains basically, the other files contain the textures, the teams, and the GMTs. But the gen file is missing, and the physics files are missing. They are in that one mass file that you can't open.
Yeah, so that's probably the reason. And then you have always tricky problem of the tires, because basically any modder, they should ask ISI to make the tires, basically, because otherwise it's more about guesswork, and it's already tricky for the
it is extreme. I mean, I technically can read some of the engine data out of it with caster, but I mean, looking into my car stats, when you try to open the Dissenter or the modern stock car with caster 2, the tire graphs won't load and you get about 5 errors because of trying to generate those. The problem is that the data reader doesn't read an TDF file. Basically, it doesn't read the tire file. It just has no values for tires and tries to generate without the values the graphs. That is a really interesting thing, and it is, from my knowledge, only the house Dissenter and the modern stock car that is hit by that problem. So I need to basically find where it is hit to fix the reader of that thing. The same way as I need to figure out where the oil value went. Because some cars are missing optimal oil value.
Got an 8.
Well, it's on the wrong side, so it should be fine for you.
I'm trying to move my sort of my hood that way. And the wheel is
Also, the sitting
there.
position is too low. So
right. I'm twisting round. The wheel's there.
So using the outside, the hood view. Hey, I never said I was an actual tree racer.
That's impressive. What's going on? Come on, yeah. It's not working. What the hell?
Video listings Affector 1 mods, and I just noticed that probably everybody would appreciate if the RM mod would be back in Affector 2.
What did to my car?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You see,
He's cutting corners already.
Jesse's on every single game. He's cheating.
That is a tough section.
working how.
I miss Ow.
He's injured. Oh, I just seen it now. I just seen the clip.
Oh,
You have to go back to the pit now.
I told you, let go of the wheel.
I think that's what they also do in real life in the
Yeah.
NASCAR. When they lose it, they just
Everybody's supposed to do that. You could break your wrist, just like what
yeah.
happened to Simon.
But I remember,
Winners.
Danica Patrick, like in her one of the first NASCAR races, she tried to correct the car.
That was,
I mean, she kinda did actually, but then she just lost it after
that
that.
was a violent crash. Or yeah, like I said, it was one of the first time in the car.
Why do I want to invert all force feedback?
That's legacy from the Factor 1. The Logitech is we need it to convert to possible.
I turned it off because it's possibly quiet.
You should feel it straight away, which is the process that is prepared.
Yeah, it's like nothing in the middle.
And you have a strong, yeah, the wheel.
Then when it hit the wall, it certainly pulled the wheel.
How to do gymnastics 101.
Maybe you should look some forums.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there is a Racer Room Discord server, but it's pretty dead. Like, really dead.
I was looking, there was an Automobilista Discord because they were so slow to update the server. I was so angry at them. Apparently, no, they just said no, we have enough work on the forums, so we have to do that.
I also found the community made Rusty Rally Evo Discord server, but then when I tried to join it, it didn't exist. I think I deleted it. Anyways, I'm probably going to go off now. I guess it will on Friday if the cars are released, or else on Saturday.
And there will be the wrap-up challenge, so this week we are playing.
What is actually which car is the BT20?
Wrap-up, 1966.
Ah, the 1966 F1 car.
Yeah, the day that people died, and it was just for fun. Anyway, see ya.
See ya.
See you, Butters.
Good night, Lars.
Yeah, here it is. The brown BT's 20 1966.
Yeah, it's a car to ride. I just need to
Anyway, I need to head to the bed.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Alright, see you, Lishan.
See you in Chicagoland.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, in Spielberg.
Although I live in Chicagoland, I don't do ovals, so I'll see you at Red Bull Ring.
see you at Red Bull Ring.
Right, take two.
I gotta tune back in here.
Have you already completed the lap in Drive?
Hey, how do you get the names to display when someone speaks, Simon?
It's a plugin for Discord. Well, it's a website on Discord, and you paste that website onto OBS.
Oh, okay.
You have in your settings, you have an option for.
Really quiet, Jesse. On
Oh, sorry.
maximum.
Enable in-game overlay. Okay, that's... Maybe that's all you need to do?
That would be easy.
Yeah, that's all I would really need.
That's something you should test before.
Does everybody have to be in the room? Trying to see what Simon's doing here. He's still in the pit lane on mine.
I'm trying to get the wheel to line up with where the wheel is.
Yeah, I had that problem in our factory. I was sitting inside of the car. It's quite frustrating trying to adjust. Somebody say something. Let's see if it pops up.
Hello, Crocs.
I'm not seeing anything. I might have turned it off by accident. No one. Yeah, it didn't work in the game, but that's not a big deal anyway. back to watching Simon here.
It's difficult to start. It feels really wrong. The wheel not in the right place. That's interesting. The sounds though, just put a big fat smile on the face. You know what I'm meant to do.
Had a pretty good run on Mad Bad. At one point he must have run off or something. Couldn't get, I didn't want to force a pass on him, and then I screwed myself up on one of the corners, and I must have dropped about 4 seconds on him. Yeah, it's almost like you want to hope that that pressure you're putting on them makes them lose control, and then you take advantage of it. Yeah, I seen him go really wide. Last part.
Word. Right.
We'll see. It seems the race was quite clean in terms of collisions. So that's at least a progress, you know, especially for the lap 1. So if it's the case, maybe I will not be too hard with cuttings. Really depends on case to case, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to encourage when it's good. And if we had a good race in terms of collisions, if I'm just being, again, the grumpy guy.
Like green guys are respectful, we have some guys. Whoa, whoa! The wheel just spun about 100 times. Holy shit. Well, if my 227 did that, it would melt.
Yeah, I've got me
That's the problem when you are using the wheel which is not using the consultant unless you live in a country where it's really getting hot. But of course you have some people who just want 100%, you know.
Yeah, like certain cars like the Civic and the McGain, I'd always put my forced feedback at like, you know, with the Logitech, I'd keep it at 70. There's more than enough. You know, some cars you just got to adjust it per car, but
Yeah, that's
direct drive wheel, I have no idea.
yeah, that's a bit more work.
At least we got Simon as a guinea pig. Let us know all the, you know, the tidbits about it.
Yeah, I was slightly disappointed. It was not really pedal friendly, you know. Because on the website of the guy, it said yes, test the car for so I was really expecting it to be just it's perfect. Yes, that's good. Just press on my desk. Press on my press on my desk.
I think the wheel just ate my USB extension.
Oh, that's not good.
I plugged it straight into the hub, which means it just pulls out if it does that, but it's not ideal. Man, that's tough. You're right, Jesse. I need to look at the settings because that's just ridiculous.
Like you said, you can keep the wheel settings the same, but to change it in the game. Maybe that's the best solution.
Yeah, there's all sorts of settings in there which I need to know how to tune it.
It looked like your wheel spun about 100 times in within 5 seconds. That was nuts.
Yeah, so maybe you can change the bump stops or something like that.
But the big fat smile on my face with those sounds, honestly, it is good.
Well, maybe I will just try it just for